Last week on the garden show, we talked about the shrubs that were blooming and that will bloom all summer. Also, right now, there's many trees that don't get too big, and they're ornamental trees. We call them half trees because they only get 12 to 20, 25 feet high, and they are either colorful because of their leaves or their flowers. Now, one of my all-time favorites is the Japanese tree lilac. These aren't even white yet, but they started blooming about the 1st of June, and they'll bloom all of June, and I bet you this year, because of the coolness of the weather, half of July. It's a great tree if you want just a little tree that gets around 20 feet high. Then, of course, there's mountain ash with their red berries and their nice leaves, and those berries hang on till probably February or March, and the birds will get them. Amber maple is one of my favorites. This amber maple only gets about 23 feet high. It's native to the Amur River region in eastern Siberia, so it's very hardy, and it turns orange and red in the fall. It's a wonderful little tree. Some trees we top work them, and we grow little dwarf lilac bushes like this on top of a stick, or a standard we call it. And they're pretty, and they bloom for quite a while in the summer. And then we even have a new birch that's called Royal Frost Birch with purplish red leaves. And there's a red leaf flowering crab from Canada called Thunderchild, and they only get about 22 feet high. And they don't have to be trees. There's a dwarf pine called Tannenbaum and a Colorado blue spruce called Fat Albert that only gets 15 feet high. So if you want a little tree for color that doesn't get too big and it's easy to take care of, there's a lot of things that you can consider. Until next week, good gardening.